very small shed, I can say. Maybe something like
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, you played in a shed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
yeah, maybe
like
Yeah.
music festival.
30,
in
40
a shed.
people.
In a chicken shed, you know.
12
like,
by
how
12.
A chicken
Yeah, so
shed?
about yeah.
Yeah, chicken
Yeah.
shed.
Did you have, you had like chickens in there too, or what were we
No,
talking
no.
about?
No. It's an old chicken shed.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I didn't even think you could fit a band in a chicken shed. Like, how does
I
this
don't
work?
know. I don't know.
Welcome to the 36th episode of the Cassette Inns Creation. I'm your host, Chris Deering. This is the show where I interview bands and public figures in the mathcore adjacent community. If you beautiful people in chat have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in. I'll try to read them aloud. If you'd like to subscribe, you get access to some exclusive emotes, as well as access to all the interviews before they hit YouTube and the streaming services. If you're watching this on YouTube, listening to this in your car, and have no idea what I'm talking about, show is first recorded live on Twitch. Join us every Sunday and Wednesday at twitch.tv/the Cassette Inns Creation for the live cast. With all that out of the way, let me introduce our guest tonight, who dropped an insanely good EP on the 5th, Dirt and Decay. Welcome in Evil Prevails. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, we're
Hi.
good, man. How are you?
Very
Very
good.
good. Very good.
So tell us who you
And-
are, what you do in the band.
Go PC.
Okay, I'm PC, Per Charles. I'm a guitarist. Sorry. I'm the guitarist of the band with Francis. And yeah, that's about it. I'm the youngest guy on the band. So yeah.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm
So-
Mark. I play bass. I play bass in the band.
You just play the bass. That's it.
Yeah, it's the only thing I do.
I'm Matt. I'm the drummer.
I'm Francis. I'm a guitar player, like Pierre Charles told you already, and I'm kind of the producer of the band too.
I'm Simon. I scream and write lyrics.
Alrighty. Saying Evil Prevails is a pretty dark outlook on life. Why is your band named that?
Actually, I wanted to name a band Evil Prevails for a long time, but all my projects were too melodic and not angry enough. And when we started making music, the sound just fit the name, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that you are angry enough for you.
So you guys started this project in 2014, right?
Yep.
2014, is that it? Yeah.
So this is
is.
7 years then. That's insane. That's a long ass time. Can
Holy
you give
shit.
us just a brief history of the band?
Yeah. Actually, I think it was October 2014. Francis approached me to, wanted to know if I wanted to make a new project with him. And so I went to his studio. We listened to some demo tracks, and it went actually really fast. Like PC was a music student of Francis at the time, I think.
Yeah, I was.
Sort of. I think I gave you like 2 classes, maybe.
Oh,
Show him a few chords, and he was already good enough. So
So student
Yeah.
and teacher ended up being in the same band. That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
sort of. I don't like that teacher status.
I was-
Fuck up.
I was playing guitar for a long time, but I just like took it seriously when Francis and when I get in the band, I took it more seriously at this time. And I remember at this time we wanted to call ourselves the Great White North, the band name, but we changed it for Evil Prevails because Simon just mentioned he would like to name it like that way, and we agreed.
Yeah, Great Wine North was more like the
Hardcore.
Ghost Inside sort of project, more melodic hardcore, and I guess we had this angrier idea of what the band could be. So yeah.
Well, you could just use that for like an album title later on down the line.
Sorry, what's that?
You could just use that for an album title later on down the line, The Great White North.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, the first demo tracks really sounded more melodic, hardcore type of stuff. But we went for something heavier, darker. So we changed the whole concept about lyrics and band names and everything.
So when did y'all put out your first release then?
Sorry, what?
When did you put out your first release?
Yeah. So what happened is with Francis and Pierre Charles, we had another drummer at first, Christian Poulin. So with him, we wrote like the songs on the first EP and recorded, I think, at the beginning of 2015. But then Christian realized that he didn't have time for another project. He was already busy with his other bands. So for a couple of months, like the whole thing was kind of put on ice, and we decided to just keep on writing music and wait to have a new drummer before releasing anything. And later during the year, Marc-André joined in, and then Mathieu joined in a couple of months after.
Yeah, I mean,
we were
Mathieu
playing in
was
the same band. We were playing in the same band, me and Mark, and we quit that band to join Evil Prevails.
Yeah, I mean, Mathieu, we are playing together since we are 14. I think,
wow.
something like that.
Yeah.
And we're at the end of the another project that was going through the end of the project, and after Simon and Francis talked me into Evil Prevails, and afterward I talked Mathieu into it. So and we joined the band just before we released the first EP, and so all the album that we released were with this lineup.
I think it's it's a good thing to mention that we live in a small city. Yeah. It's 45,000 people, so there's not many metal musician.
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all have found yourselves then. Like,
yeah,
man.
It's a small.
We have a great scene. We have a really great scene.
Yeah, we have a pretty cool scene here. We all metal, hardcore wise. So yeah, we knew each other already. Usually people already have bands, but we were lucky enough to have enough times, to get the Evil Prevails started.
Okay. Murder in the chat says lots of sexy guys here. Gotta agree with him. Especially me.
Hello, Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Yeah.
PC, if you fart, I think someone will follow.
I saw that. Unfortunately, I can't, man. It's just not on. It's not on demand like that. So let's talk a little bit about your new one, Dirt and Decay. Why did you name your EP that?
Simon?
Yeah, actually, it's from the book Lord of the Flies. It's a quote in the book that when one of the character discovered that his shirt is pretty dirty, and there's the quote "Dirt and Decay," and I just thought that sounded fucking great, for a metal album or something, and it really like fit the whole lyric concept, like for the 5 songs on the EP. And as a whole, the lyrics talked about plastination, for example, is how should I say that? Like
social commentary is what I was getting.
Process. And it's like they remove all your organs and put plastic inside. And so it's another songs talk about the witch trials in Salem. It's a lot about mass hysteria, all this craze, obsession about, being perfect and fake, if I should say so. It's about deterioration of civilization and that type of stuff. All the lyrics, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a
So
pretty
that's
good
one
fit for
title.
something called that. What seems to be different this time around with your sound? I noticed, for instance, y'all are a lot more technical, I guess. The other stuff I heard, your older stuff, seems to be more, how's the best way to say it? I guess more, how do you say that? I guess basic's not the right word, but it's more based around like just the chunky, meaty riffs. And this time around, you have more flourishes and more technical stuff happening. So, what made y'all switch into that, becoming more like that?
I guess we
more
always
straightforward. There we go.
I guess we always tell ourselves when we're about to put some new stuff. We tell ourselves let's put the bar a bit further,
to the next level.
Yeah, next level, man. That's just what it's all about.
I mean, y'all sound like two completely different bands. Like, it's wild. Like, were y'all bringing in a bunch of different influences this time around, or?
Yeah, I think through the year, the influence changes, and it depends on what we all listening to.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
we listen to a lot of stuff too.
What would you say your influences are?
My influence?
All of y'all. Yeah, sure.
I like Gojira, my shirt.
Ah, nice.
I think the earlier Evil Prevails was a lot influenced by that older band called Dead and Divine.
Dead and Divine, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I never heard of that.
Was
the old one.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. That was
from Toronto.
This is a Canadian band.
In the same veins of Every Time I Die, I guess, sort of.
Okay.
You know. So that was one of the main influences at that time, but yeah, I guess a lot of black metal too, death metal, mathcore, of course, and
we try to mix all stuff and put that together.
Just play whatever sounds good.
Okay.
Put heavy stuff and catchy riffs together and just like blast everything.
Punch in the face.
There's also like a 4-year gap, between like Predatory, the album that we released before Dirt and Decay. So maybe like in 4 years,
we had that too
as musician and or music taste, I guess.
For sure. What were you saying? Is it Pierre? Is that how I say it?
I said like between the Predatory and our last release, Dirt and Decay, we had a single named Dead Elephant 2, which was maybe like a little transition. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, little single that y'all put out?
Maybe. Yeah.
There's a solo in that one. Only solo ever. Yeah.
Solos are actually pretty rare in metalcore in general, so it's pretty cool that y'all are willing to branch out and do stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Something else that you don't hear a lot is the lo-fi beats that y'all put in. I believe it's on track 2. Where did that come from? Whose idea was that?
That was my idea. The track itself is a track from Mathieu, because Mathieu is also a guitar player and a good one. And he actually wrote 3 on the 5 song that we released. And I thought myself, you know what? At the end of that song, that would be cool, like a, some beat, some sort of lo-fi beat, something. And I already knew Carl Eric, who goes by the name of Monsieur Santé. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Elf. And Monsieur Santé, Mr. Elf. And that's a good lo-fi producer. I don't know how to call it, but yeah. So I approached him, and he wrote that stuff for us, and we're still
exactly what we wanted to.
Yeah, that was perfect fit on it. So.
Murder in the chat says, "Will PC bring dubstep sample in Evil Prevails eventually?"
We actually talked about it, and PC was supposed to bring some stuff for the song that we released, but never did.
Yeah,
But
Come on, man.
I need to explain. Okay, I need to explain first. The reason why I didn't make it yet is because I think I wasn't a good enough producer yet, because it's only been like 1 year and maybe a quarter I'm producing music. But right now I'll be more than confident to make something up. I mean,
yeah,
I think I'm getting somewhere right now, but back then when we were producing this album, I wasn't there at all.
So
but
for the
I
full length,
think
then we're gonna get it on the full length. Then
yeah,
Was that?
yeah.
so we're gonna get it on the full length. Then
Yeah.
That is a good question. If we will ever
Definitely.
do a full length,
Yeah, if we ever do. Yeah.
We're not
And,
a really
maybe.
full-length type of band, though.
I wish to produce more of like I mean, Francis and Mathieu really like. I mean, they wrote the whole album. I only made one riff in the whole album, but I wish in the future I'll make more riffs and more tunes in the band.
I think that PC is PC Pierre Charles. I think he just lacks of confidence sometimes. So, but you're he knows he's always welcome to come with some
Right.
stuff. We
like
just
when
Yeah,
Like
I just
the-
maybe a bit hard on myself, but I just want it to be like as good, you know.
we love you, man.
Me too, man.
Love you, PC.
Cheers. Anyways, I was just like talking like that. Anyways,
so were y'all just saying that you're never gonna do a full length? Is that what y'all were saying?
I think we like the EP formula for now, but you know, I actually don't know, man. It just goes like that. We all have our lives and our jobs and family and stuff, so it's hard to get enough time to write all these songs and to stay
Record it.
motivated in a way, when you have to write like 10 songs per se, you have to stay in that kind of mood, and it's easy to just go
Get
to
bored.
something else. Yeah, so yeah, get bored. Yeah, there you go. So I think the EP formula is easier for us and more convenient, I guess.
Yeah, for a part-time
Was-
band.
yeah, to release more
More often,
yeah.
even if we don't produce that much.
Well, honestly, I think that this EP is absolutely amazing. Like, this should have been on like some big label going. Like it's excellent. And
Thanks,
it's
man.
like
Thank you, man.
a lot of labels
Thank
aren't
you.
interested in EPs and stuff. So are y'all trying to get signed? Like, would that be something that's interesting to you?
I'm actually talking with small local label right
Okay.
now.
Yeah,
Not
Nuclear
kind of
Blast or
get signed, type of thing. Just like
Okay.
working with some friend who has like a small label to maybe have physical copies of their EP and stuff.
Okay.
I think it's not really an objective or of ours. I think it's just
for fun.
yeah, it's for fun, in that way, like the way we work right now, we don't have to we don't owe anything to anyone, and I think we all
no
like that.
deadlines or anything.
Yeah, there you go.
I think maybe it took us a year to produce, record, and release this album.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So how's the writing process? Is somebody mainly directing it, or y'all bringing in different things, seeing what happens?
On this one, it's me and Francis that wrote a couple riff and song, and we just put it together and work it together. That's it.
Okay.
And Simon wrote the lyrics for sure, and
Yeah.
put his
Yeah, we,
own flavor on the songs, which
Yeah.
was
Get
dope
some-
as fuck.
We get some shit tracks going, and if everyone's approved, then we go to the next steps, and there you go.
And I sit with Mathieu and we worked some bass track with him, and that's pretty much it.
Y'all are
And
kind
I
of like
did
an
one
oiled
ri-
machine then. Like,
Yeah.
everybody has their own job.
I don't know about that, but Thanks.
I know about that.
So y'all recorded and mixed this stuff yourself, right?
Yeah, it's
Francis
Francis.
did, and Matthew too made his own drums.
Yeah,
recorded
Actually,
them.
yeah.
And
Mathieu recorded his drums because of the COVID shit. You know, we can't be together.
Mhm.
Usually, I would record it with him. You know, it's more convenient to just I push the button and you play the drums. You know, but that time he did it all by himself and he did a pretty sick job.
Yeah, that must
I
have been
did.
super complicated.
Yeah, and I did the guitars on my own. I would have loved to have PC with me, but you know, again, COVID shit. And Marc-André did bass with Mathieu because we have that gap that we could be together during summer. So Mathieu got with Marc-André
Record the bass.
to record the bass, and I got with Small to record the vocals. We had that deadline, so I mixed the entire album in like 2 weeks, I think. I think,
Damn.
yeah, and send it to mastering. And
Well, you did a fantastic job with the mixing, man. That's crazy.
thanks, man.
Like, it's
Thanks,
really
I
thank you,
appreciate it.
man.
Thanks, man.
Matteo, right? Drummer? You're Matteo,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
how is it recording the drums by yourself, man? Because you have to have mics placed in perfect spots and, like, so running back and forth to, like, your mixing station. Like, how does all that work?
Yeah, I ran some tests. I just sent some audio files to Francis just to make sure that everything is good. And after that, I start recording by myself with the computer beside me, and I play, pause, and record. That's it.
That's crazy, man. So how do y'all start this off? Like, one of y'all do like scratch tracks on the guitar and send it to Matteo, and then he does the drums, or how does he do the drums first? And how's that
No,
work?
there you go. It was for my song. I got the guitar shit tracks to Mathieu, but since he wrote 3 songs already, he already had his tracks. You know, so
The shit tracks.
that was easy.
The shit
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah, the shit tracks.
I
Yeah.
love
Tracks.
that.
Shit tracks.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you sent it off to Brian Hood for mastering, a guy from My Children, My Bride. How was that?
Yeah.
How's that experience?
That it was professional, I would say. No, you know, Brian, you know, he have so much band. He did so much band already, so he doesn't really care about us, you know. But he did a fantastic job, and like I said, super professional. So I just sent him the track, tell him what I wanted. He just sent me the mastering, and it was done. It was easy like that. No complaints. Everything was top notch, man. So I was all right. Thanks, Brian. Perfect. But I can tell he's my friend now. So you know.
Alrighty. Grossigwin in chat is asking, is PC watching porn right now? I hope not, man.
Why are they asking that for real?
I think you got a lot of friends in chat, man.
Oh my god.
Probably.
So the lyrics seem to deal a lot with social commentary. You already talked about this a little bit. What's your inspiration for the lyrics?
I think my own personal life, man.
Well, do you have like a what do you call them? A writer that you like draw influence from, or like is there a band with lyrics that you're trying to like make them similar to?
I don't try to make my lyrics similar to other, lyricists, but sure, I do. I do have singers that I like a lot, and but I don't, when I'm in the writing process, I don't really think about that. I just kind of get into it and try to make what's best for the song. So I just don't try to make things sounds like someone else and just do what's best for music.
What's your favorite line that you wrote?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just the lines that we made jokes about in the studio, like in the last EP. There's a part where I scream mistake, and we were very laughing about it because it sounded like Miss Steak.
Oh,
Hamburger, hamburger yourself. Tell me
Hamburger
about
yourself.
mistakes and stuff like that.
hamburger self mistake.
But Simon, what's the one with the nuts? Shooting the nuts, or
Yeah,
I
shoot
don't
me
know.
right in the nuts.
Yeah, there you go. That one's my favorite.
But I guess the last quote on the EP is in Witchcraft is don't put a period where God, don't put a question mark where God has put a period.
That's what I was gonna say. That's my favorite line,
Yeah.
honestly.
I really like that quote. It kind of sum up the whole EP and of course Witchcraft, and I really like that one.
Murder asks, who would be a dream guest vocalist?
Oh damn! Singer from
Grinder,
the
man.
Linger Escape Plan, I guess.
Y'all were talking over each other. Who are we talking about?
Go ahead, Simon.
The singer from the Linger Escape Plan. That will be absolutely crazy.
Okay, which one?
The current singer, but they're not active. But yeah.
Okay.
What's his name?
The last one?
Yeah.
C'est pas son nom.
I don't know. That one.
Va le trouver, moi.
Remove your
and-
porn PC and check on Google.
Yeah, stop watching porn and get us
Stop
that
watching
info.
porn, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Please stop watching the porn, bro.
It's Valentine's Day, man. It's Valentine's Day.
I'm pretty sure that you don't have a pants on also.
Greg
But-
Puciato is the name of the guy. Is the name
Yeah.
of him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
To me, I guess more realistically talking, I guess the guy from Get the Shot. What's his name?
From what?
Philippe.
Get the Shot. It's a hardcore band from Quebec City. Pretty sick vocalist, and yeah, I guess it would fit right in.
Is it Greg
Jean-Philippe?
Puciato?
Jean-Philippe. Oh damn! Yeah.
Too late, DC.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
god. Sorry, ADHD, okay?
So why mix French into your lyrics? A lot of bands pick to do it exclusively in their native tongue or exclusively in English. Why'd you do a mix?
I guess it came from Despise Icon. They did it a lot on Day of Mourning, and I really thought that was really cool. You know, it's kind of add colors in your vocals, and not just because of vocals range. I think it's a pretty good tool to have if you speak two languages, to use your native language and English together.
Yeah, it's more unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think like the songs like inspired me to do so. Like there's some more black metal parts, and that just first time I heard them, I was like, I think French lyrics will be great on this.
You got a couple interesting song titles. What does "One Like and I'll Kill Myself" mean?
It's a joke on Facebook. Like someone posted that and then liked it himself, and
Okay.
I thought that was funny.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
You got a song called "Super Fun Happy Slide." Did you take that from the grindcore band of the same name?
No, that's from The Simpsons.
Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Halloween episode when Mr. Burns is a vampire, and there's like a place where all the vampires are, and there's like a button and it says super fun happy slide, so they push it and they go right into a vampire trap. Yeah.
Okay. There's a grindcore band from Australia named that. That's what first came to mind when I was looking at your song titles.
I'll check that out for sure. Yeah.
So who did the art for your cover?
Alexandre Goulet is a graphic designer from Quebec who does a lot of bands here. He also did our last EP, Predatory. Just great guy to work with overall.
Yeah, it's a really cool cover, man. I meant to bring up a picture of it, but I definitely forgot to do that. Did he also do like your lyric video? It's on YouTube because that is awesome. I was watching that earlier today.
That was me actually.
It's really? Wow, dude, you did a really good job. Holy crap, man.
Thanks. I spent like 3 weeks not sleeping, like just on Premiere. Yeah.
Well, that's sick, man. If anyone wants to see a sick lyric video, you also look up Evil Prevails on YouTube and you'll see that. So you guys have played some shows, obviously not now because of COVID and everything, but what would you say your best show was?
Best show?
Playing with the Black Dahlia Murder was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Timmins.
It's Timmins.
Yeah.
But maybe
you know,
not the best.
Yeah.
It was not the best, no.
The best?
Really.
No.
I think the fact that we played is pretty sick, but you know, our show itself was okay, I guess. We did a lot of cooler show in Rouen.
It depends of the best chaotic show was in the Poulailler for Rotfest. This was the best chaotic one with someone thrown on the drum and thrown out the door. And
that was the most chaotic.
Very small shed, I can say. Maybe something like
that.
Wait, you played in a shed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Maybe
Music festival,
30, 40 people.
In a chicken shed, you know.
12 by 12.
A chicken shed?
Yeah.
Chicken shed.
Do you had like chickens in there too, or what were we talking
about? No. It's an old chicken shed.
That's crazy. I didn't even think you could fit a band in a chicken shed. Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
The drum get destroyed like 2 times in the set.
Jesus.
Yeah. There was too many people for the capacity of the shed, you know.
Yeah.
Does it smell bad? I know that those things usually smell pretty bad.
This one place was not so bad, I think.
No. Okay.
I think
it wasn't smelling like chicken.
The people that were there smelled way worse.
Yeah. It was smelling punk.
Yeah.
What's your worst show?
Like punk. Worst show?
That one.
That one?
Worst
I don't think we have like a worse show. I did way worse gigs like with the previous projects than with Evil Prevails. I think that this far we're all our shows were kind of fun. Yeah, nothing went.
Yeah,
I think all our best show is in the Hawaiian in our own town, since the vibe is quite unique, and it is hard to get this vibe out of the city. And honestly, all the most awesome show I've done in the past 15 years was in Hawaii.
We're still a pretty young band, so we don't have many shows that, you know,
and we work during the week, and it is hard to just say that we quit work for 2 months and go on the road. So
saying you're a pretty young band, 7 years old. Come on, that's not young.
Yeah.
It's not that young.
Well,
young in terms of number of shows.
We started doing shows in 2016. So, and before COVID, is like maybe like 4 years when we did shows, something like that. And we had to stop the band like quite often, like because of me, because I had many health problems and stuff. So it was always kind of, we did a show, a couple of gigs, and then we stopped for a few months and we start again. And so I think we did something like 10 or 15 shows ever
Yeah,
since
not
we
that
started
many.
the band.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
okay. I was expecting a bit more than that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Grossequin, I don't know how to say his name. Grossequin, I guess. The shed was 20 by 30ish, and there's about 25 to 30 people in it, plus the band. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit more than up to fire code right there.
There were no doors, so this was not a problem.
Yeah.
Murder in chat is asking how I first heard about you guys. I actually saw somebody posted y'all's Bandcamp link on Mathcore Index's post for Bandcamp Friday. I don't know if y'all know Mathcore Index. Y'all familiar with them?
I follow religiously.
Okay. So you might have put the band link in there then. But yeah, that's exactly how I found out about you guys.
Thank you.
What was it? 2 Fridays ago now? Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's awesome that I fucking found you guys like that. That's crazy. So I guess the weirdest a question I always ask is what the weirdest places you've ever played. I guess it's the Chicken Shed. Am I right?
Yeah. The chicken
Yeah,
Definitely.
Okay.
chicken shit.
So we have a question that we ask everybody here. How do you dress your hot dogs?
Huh.
My hot
Definitely
dog.
not with mustard,
Aldred.
Mark.
Not with
no
mustard?
No mustard for Mark.
We really don't agree about mustard here.
No.
Personally, it's mustard and ketchup. No relish. Disgusting stuff.
Disgusting. What are you talking about, man? That's the good stuff.
Yeah, relish is disgusting.
Oh, man.
No, man. It's pickles, dude. It's
Right?
shredded pickles, man.
Sweet pickles.
And you
We
listen.
say all dress everything that's on the table.
Alrighty. Man of refined taste. What about
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Mark?
Is ketchup and cheese.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't see too many people putting cheese on the hot dogs, but I like that. I like the cheese dogs personally. To have it inside the hot dog, that shit's good.
Cheese dogs.
Hell yeah, man.
That's it.
So
Personally,
no, you're good. What's up?
I just said personally, when I make a hot dog, I remove the sausage. I just put a pickle in it, puts relish and mustard.
Shut up.
No.
No,
No.
So he don't.
I put pepper too. That's good. Okay, you can go on.
What was the last album you guys listened to?
Yours.
Oh yeah, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I went and listened to a couple of your records.
And you thought it was shit?
No, actually, I liked it.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm doing some
I
weird
like
stuff.
your
So,
weird type of singing you do.
oh yeah, the clean singing. Yeah.
I really like
Seems to have gone over pretty well.
Pretty cool.
What about you other guys?
The last album.
Myself,
The last album.
I just got into weirdly on YouTube. I found a DVD of Cannibal Corpse, and I thought myself, I never really listened to really old records of that band, so I'm listening to old Cannibal Corpse right now.
What's your favorite album so far?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Let's go old school.
What's your favorite one so far?
I think Kills is pretty awesome.
Okay, that is a good one.
Yeah, Kill is a good one.
So you're more of a corpse grinder guy then, and not Chris Barnes.
I don't know, man. 6 Feet is pretty sick too, but
6 Feet's not that good, but when he was in Cannibal Corpse, he was pretty good. Have you
yeah,
heard the last album from 6 Feet Under?
yeah, no, I
We
didn't.
joked about it
Yeah.
in the studio.
But yeah, I think I'm more of a corpse grinder guy. Yeah.
What about you other guys? Last album y'all listened to?
The last one I listened was yesterday, and was the Only That Is Real, the Straight from the Path.
Okay, I don't think I've heard of that one before.
The last one.
Recently, I'm listening a lot of electronic music. So the last stuff I'm listening to is I'm sure you don't know about this guy. It's a guy from France. It's called Hole, like HOL exclamation mark, but really good stuff for real, and heavy stuff also. anyways, I didn't knew electronic music could be as heavy before.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
For
about
me,
it.
it would be Alpha Wolf, A Quiet Place to Die. It sounds
Yeah.
very great. I love the all the songs on that album. It sounds big and I love it.
Sounds like
Yeah,
the name
that's
of
a
a
sick
hardcore
one.
band.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know the band
hardcore.
Sworn In?
The what?
Sworn In.
Do you have heard of the band Sworn In?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of in the same vein.
Okay.
Alpha Wolf is pretty sick. I really dig that one too.
So what about your albums of the year for last year?
Oh shit.
Album of the year.
Personally, I listen to a lot of Fuck the Facts.
Dude, hell yeah, man! I had Topin Doss on actually pretty early on in the cast, and he's a great guy. It was awesome. They put out a sick album last year too, man. That thing's crazy.
Yeah. Been following these guys since like 2005. Good people, good band. Really like the new stuff.
There's a lot of people in chat posting French. I have no idea how to say it, guys, so I'm not gonna even attempt.
Fuck.
What about you other guys? Album of the year?
Album of the year. I think the Alpha Wolf one for me is pretty much the one. Yeah.
For me too, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Marc-André.
I really can't say about the best album of the year. No, I'm just in pretty looping around the album that I was listening 5 years ago, and I don't know what to listen right now.
That's all right. don't wipe yourself. Don't. Yeah.
It's okay.
Whatever.
I will be okay.
I'm supposed to tell you that Vic is in the house, so.
Vic is in the house.
Vegas.
Yeah, apparently. Murder is asking, is there a song you would like to cover?
Cover?
Not really.
Cover. No, just want to write our own stuff, I think.
Yeah, talking for myself, not really. I'm not much of a cover guy, but you know.
Me neither.
No, what is the song?
I like to do it to learn techniques, but for my band, personally.
Okay.
Personally,
hey, just wanted to say personally.
What was the name of the song of Covadis that Hunter Keller?
Hunter Keller of Covadis.
the French guy in the chat will know.
Yeah, more an inside joke.
It's the only cover I'll do is Hunter Keller.
Kova.
Well, that's about all I had, unless y'all had something else y'all wanted to bring up. Did you have like merch and stuff like that?
Yes.
A bit.
We do.
But
Yeah.
online. You can get that on live shows. That one, it's
Stars and Baby.
Baby.
Dude, that's
But
sick.
that's
You said
It's
you don't have
also,
this online yet? Go put it up online.
yeah, we should.
yeah, we
So
should
we're
do
kind of
that.
lazy on
5 years later, we should do that.
What is online, guy?
We have that other one from our last EP.
Damn, I like that, dude. That's sick. That's a weird cover. What is that supposed to be?
Mouth
last
and
EP?
teeth and stuff.
Mouth,
It's like a bunch of animals just like smashed
Bones.
together.
Yeah,
flesh,
the mouth.
bones,
Looks like a saber tiger.
yeah.
I don't know.
a weird vagina.
It's a very weird vagina, yes.
I think I was talking a lot about animals and nature with Alexandre, who did the artwork, and I know he's a fan of that stuff. So I think it's just a lot of mashup, animal skulls and teeth, and yeah. I may be wrong though, but I think it's that.
So that's our last model.
Dude, that's sick, man. You guys have good merch.
It's all from the same designer, by the way. Like Alexandre Goulet, who did like the artwork for Dirt and Decay and Predatory, also did like all this merge designs.
Oh, well, shit, man, put him up online, dude. Man, people buy that shit. That's fucking sick.
You should definitely check him out. He's pretty good.
Alrighty. Gross Sequin says to make a shirt with his face on it. I'm not sure if y'all know who he is, but make a shirt with his face on it. All right.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, man. Let's do this.
So that's about all I had, unless y'all have something else to bring up.
No, thanks, man, and sorry for all the awkwardness.
I have one thing to say. I like your light setup behind you, man.
Oh yeah, Christmas lights and shit, man. Hell
yeah.
It makes it feel more homey. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. Feels like home.
So I'm just gonna go into the outro. If you're looking for a different, interesting take on metalcore, you need to check out Dirt and Decay, the latest EP from Evil Prevails, which dropped on the 5th. You guys are on Spotify, all the streaming sites, Bandcamp, Instagram, Facebook. Any other social plugs we're missing?
I don't think so. No.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
As for me, drop my channel a follow so you always know when I go live. You can also sub to get access to some exclusive emotes, which are just posted in chat. You also get access to the interviews before they hit YouTube and streaming services. You can also subscribe for free by linking your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and it's like giving me money directly out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. YouTube folks, if you like the video, please drop a like, tickle the notification bell, hit the subscribe. It's a great way to support me for free. Check out my music, The Sound That Ends Creation, at thesoundthatenscreation.bandcamp.com. My next guest is Ryan Peter, one of the people behind the MySpace resurgence happening right now. Join us this Wednesday, the 17th at 7 p.m. Central, right here at twitch.tv/thecasttheenscreation for the live cast. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you all had some fun.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, and thank you for watching and listening.